Welcome, welcome. This is RoseSnail back for another session of Satisfactory. Today, we've got to be doing coal mining. We've got to get automated power set up. We gotta. And with the automated mine, with the the coal. So hopefully with the coal, on the way back we'll grab sulfur. We'll have that start going. So coal, sulfur, SAM ore. And then with those three, specifically with the sulfur and coal, we'll be able to make explosives. Those explosives will be able to break that rock over the caterium, and then we'll be able to automate caterium. And then I gotta start thinking about a bus, a way to transport all these back. And then I gotta think about making a hub. So this here, what I think will happen is I'll have my base, like right on the edge, and then I'll have just a bunch of containers. And that will be where I pull from. Rather than having to do this whole hop up these stacks sort of thing, I'll just run down a central line of containers. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so yep, we have everything set up. So off we head. Yeah, still, it's only making rotors. It's only making rotors because that side has a dedicated screw line. Because the screws are still flowing. Because they're still flowing, they're not overflowing. And so these other two lines are hampered because of that. Yeah, so we'll get automated power production, so coal production, and then because of that, we will get. Hold on. Yeah, because of that, then we'll get the Mark III belts. Yeah. Mark III belts will be the next one. Coal power Mark III. This is expanded power. So yeah. And then I'll have the power lines run. Oh, so many good things. I didn't leave any space in my inventory for if I encounter hogs. It looks like I'm just running away from hogs this time. Oh, We're gonna try going over this bridge. Bridge. There it is. I am a fan of this new parachute. I wonder, like... I haven't landed yet. That is silly. Yeah, they do. They definitely need to do some tweaking about when to land. Right, because the fact that excuse me, don't mind me. Whee! Okay, so we are searching for coal. Need it. Oh, I'll be right back for you guys. Goodbye. Yeah, it's right there. Right, this still feels super close. Excuse me. Where are you guys? Oh, you're the big boy. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so step one, I will drop Yeah, I'll drop a storage container. It's nice and big. And then I'll just dump some materials in it so that way I have some free space. Perfect. Okay, where did I kill that hog? Right there. Okay, step 1. Grab those hard drives. Well, if I can. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I went straight for the leader, which I think is the most important anyways. Okay, let's see you. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now where was I? There should be at least one more. Oh. Okay. Are there any more that are going to sneak up on me? Oh, hey, look, more materials. That's right. That's silly. Barrel nuts. Okay. We shall try to provide this thing power. So, for power, we'll go 1, 2, 3, right? 30 megawatts? 30, 60, 90? Is that what you need? 90? 120. I need 4. There's 50. There's 50. 50 and 50. And hopefully you guys only use 1 each. Huh? There's 120. Voila! Hard drive.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Hey. I'm gonna be as inquirious as I want to be. Hi, Celia. What the? What is this? Oh, geysers. Are they geysers? Or are they just neat looking? Oh, geyser. Yep. That's fun. Deuterium. Here. I would like to stand on it, please. Thank you. In case I run out of materials for my... in case I run out of quick wire, I'll have some Caterium on hand. But, ugh. That's an awful way to do it. This is a hole. This is a hole with spiders. Can I just shoot the spider? Yes. What about you guys? Oh, you're looking at me. How's the drop? Okay. Okay. They die pretty funny. Very dramatic. Hello. Okay. Ugh. Yellow power slug. Alright. I mean, yeah. Well, quartz. Well, some of these are on resources. We're setting up coal. We're setting up coal. Okay, what the heck? Little water drops from the top. Can I... Well, let's see. Do I have it? Yes, I do. I cannot destroy that. Interesting. I think that's all I'm see layout of it. Well, okay, these mushrooms. Okay. Now, more quartz. Okay, so that's where I came in. I think. Is there another way out? There might be. Interesting. That is fun. Okay, up and up, up, and we are back on the surface. No, I didn't want leaves. Go away, leaves. I'm done with biomass. Alright, we pick up this miner, we pick up this miner. And there's the Sam ore. God, that is so cool. Okay. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. Right here. Let's make a clearing. So we have this one. Ooh, berries. This is the Triforce of Power. Mm-hmm. Did they take out beacons? Cut down this tiny little tree. So from there to there to there, a little Triforce of Power. So we'll have them all. Yay! We'll have them all go towards each other. So production miner, right? Though I need to dump. I need to dump more resources. More resources. Okay. You guys stay in there for now. Well, I'm gonna run into more hogs, so I can stay in there. Okay. Let me get between these two. I like that one more. And then grab these. Pick the miner. Pick the miner. All right. So. This Triforce. That's fine. I'll do it like this. Okay. Alright, and you are producing, God, 120 per minute. That is nuts. Okay. How does coal production work? So, with coal, so the coal power generator, right, freaking huge.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity.
Rude.
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
You don't say. Okay. So we have water and we have coal. We have fuel. And for water, let's see how this works. Is it logistic? Yeah, it is logistic. No. It'd be production. Alright, water extractor.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
See what happens. Okay, that's sassy. That's fun. Okay, so this produces 120 cubic meters per minute. And then it says clean pipeline? Oh, pipeline versus clean pipeline. Storage pipeline does not feature an external indicator. That's cool.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Pipeline pumps. That. So here's the real question. Right? Like here. If I just make this quick, dirty, and ugly, which is the way all of these start off. Right. So power. So here's the real question, right? How much power does this need? This needs 25 megawatts. Okay, and this biomass burner produces 30. So the question that I'm looking at is, does this water extractor, I mean, I see the water moving, does this water extractor get its resource and there's a flow rate into the coal power generator? It doesn't look like it. It does. And the flow rate. So what is this flow rate? This flow rate is, it says 120 per, so 120 per. So if this flow rate gets up to 120, current amount in building. I guess it doesn't have a flow rate. This has a flow rate. Interesting. It's self-sustaining. So since this is going, does that mean that this is no longer being used? It's no longer consuming fuel. Alright. How much does this produce? This produces 75 megawatts. 15 coal a minute. It's loud! Good to know. Okay. That was a cute experiment. I need... Here, let's see. I need to dump this off in the corner. So that way... Right. So here, right? This will be, I have some power, but it'll be out of the way because I'm not going to build over there, I'm going to build over here. Right where I literally just built. Ugly. Okay, I heard a noise, hold on. Un momento. Outside, noise outside. Okay. It was nada. Oh, okay, it was cars, but whatever. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? So... yeah, I'm gonna have these guys, like, produce their output to, like, the middle here, to, like, one central location, and then go up to a platform, which means I can take this, just add a splitter, and then have this run off. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah, we're headed to the front here. And then we're about Mark 1. And then you clean, yeah, clean. Doesn't matter. I don't need the indicator. Okay, so you are producing water. Flow rate of 300 per minute, because you can. And you have no fuel, which you're getting. Cool. Cool, cool. So once that connects, then I'll ditch this, and then I'll start working on the actual power. Go, baby, go. Oh, here. Click. Production capacity. So I guess these produce. Interesting. Always consume. So that means for them to not consume, I have to turn them off. I guess so. Now I can see a good use for power switches. You can create a bunch of coal-powered generators, so that way they're not consuming all your coal all the time. You can shut sections of it off. What is this supposed to spin? Okay. That's cute. I have power now. So there is a modicum of power while I'm building this facility. I don't know why I would need it, but we have it. Cool. And that's just there burning fuel, doing his thing. Yep. Cute. It's an example of automated power. Yeah. Oh, is it turning off and on? Is that what it's doing? Yeah, that's gotta be what it's doing. Why would it spin one way and spin the other? Okay. Give me this object. Obstacle clearing. Alright. So we have our little puddle of water. Then we're gonna suck up everything. Let's see. Here. Alright. So that's between those two, and then this guy. So we'll just say that this is the center. Yeah. That's fine. Center-ish. Center's probably like here, but... this is where I'm making it. So, let's see. Architecture. Let's do this. So if I go up by 2, go here. We'll do it right next to it. And then we go like this. Then we can have the small pillar. With the big concrete pillar underneath with the small metal pillars on top. All right. And so how do we do? Oh, let's see, let's see. So if we have the stackable conveyors, we'll just do them. Well, here, okay. Oh. What is happening? There. Doesn't matter. Right, so here's the thing. So if I take this pillar and I go with conveyor lift holes, and we just do it like that. We'll do it like this. Right. That's so funny. It went from, yeah, I've got the texture to, I don't have the texture anymore. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, and so we do the stackable lift. Right, the whole thing, the whole area just stopped. That's funny. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right. That doesn't matter. So, what I'm doing with this is I am seeing how low it needs to go. Oops, hold on. Let me make sure that this is feeding in. There we go. Okay. And then this one is feeding in. And then this one is feeding in. Cool. So at the height of 2 stackable yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be neat. That'll be cool. So you go out to like right here. Hopefully going up twice will be fine. Then go like that. Maybe I need to go 3. Let's go 3. Because I know I get some bigger cars. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you. That height. It is that height. Right, they're all the same? Yeah, they're all the same height. Okay. Now let's try this again. Now we go with 3 instead of 2. Which means this is probably too close still. This is probably too close. It is not. That's weird. Alright, so you... Come on. Then the last 3. Okay, yeah. So that is disassembled one. Okay. So we're getting rid of this for 2 seconds. We'll be replacing it though. Then ugly splitter. Beautiful. So this perversion of the beauty will end up being excised off once we're done with it. Yeah. Okay, that goes up, that goes up, and that goes up, and then we'll be up here at whatever this facility makes, and it is tall enough to go over, right? Let's see. Oh, no. I'm dumb. This is not the right height. I need to go up at least 2 more, I guess. Yeah, 2 more. Let's try that. Yep, so if it goes over there, that's fine. Don't do that. If it goes over that one, that's fine. And then, yeah, I think it should be fine for this one too. Right. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't clip through anything if I go straight. Okay, now, next part, I need to actually put these through, so these guys are on the center, and the center. I believe I can go like this. I go do. Nope. It is so interesting. There we go. Right. Those are flowing up, those are flowing up. Wait. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so how am I getting power? So if I bring power to this central pole, and then this power, so that should end up doing both of those. Swap that over once I get rid of that power line. And so now to get power over there, right? Because to get power up here, I just go like so, and then, well, I believe I want this facility to go over the water. So that's not gonna work. I don't think this will be... Okay, we're not gonna worry about power right now, because I want to see how I build the factory out from these 3 points. That's funny. Right, because I actually don't have an idea of... Whoa. Oh, boo. Fine, I'll use a ladder. I don't have an idea. I don't have a thought in my head about how the setup will be. God, that is so cool looking up and just seeing the space elevator up there. Alright, guys. There'll at least be a night by night. Yeah. I don't know. But I want to expand you over this water. So let's see. So let's say this first one. So we have a stackable conveyor belt. Right. So let's say this first one is like this. Mm-hmm. Now from here, how much space do we need? Okay, so coal power generator, right? Let's say we're here. Maybe we'll leave it like that. Right, so you have the center, you have one line of doing a thing, and then, which means maybe I should actually push it back by one more. Is that? Yeah, let's see. So that is in line. So we go back by one more. I should try using like their nudge feature. I don't know. Right, because that matches up with the back. I mean, here's the real question, is like, how will water work? What if I have like water underneath and then it comes up through? Because like here. Well, I guess what I would want. Do I not have stackable pipelines? I guess I don't. I want stackable pipelines. That is interesting. Okay. So, since I don't have stackable pipelines, right, like here. So we'll do this. I can't. It's a pipeline wall hole. Interesting. Was that not available? Okay, let's see. Awesome shop. Yo, awesome shop. Uh-huh. Organization. don't care about customization, I don't think. Not yet, like that'll be a later thing. No fall, no foundation, no wall. Is it architecture? I don't see it. Oh, that's fun. Did they take away stackable pipes? They might have. That's fine. Because there's the thing, is like I can just have one pipeline support on the bottom and then it gets replaced once the water gets completely used. My chickens are squawking. I don't know if you can hear. You might be able to hear that. It's just very faint. I think the game music overrides it. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna check out these chickens. What are they squawking about? So either what happened is Rooster started crowing and then everybody else started freaking out, or somebody laid an egg and then was just doing a victory dance afterwards. A victory squawk afterwards? Yeah. That's the thing. Okay, so this consumes 45 cubic meters per minute. And 15, right? 15? Let me make sure it's 15. Whee! And 15 per minute. What is it? Oh, that only consumes so much. So if that's the case, then for every 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can do 4. Ugh, why do you go away? Yeah, it's just my old computer, that's all. They'll phase in and out, I don't know. Yeah, we'll try this. So, here. 1, 2... 3. Four. One, two, three, four. So that is 60 right there. That is me consuming 60, then I'll double it on the other side, so that'll be 120. That'll be the equivalent of 1 belt. And you guys start your mouth here, so okay. Well, that's a bad start. So here. What? Oh, they're probably down there. So apparently these take reinforced iron plates. I need so many reinforced iron plates. It's not even funny. That's wild. Okay, so if we do that, Is that how you guys are? No. You guys are over. So let's actually push one forward. So when we do this, it's actually like that. Yeah, it's over. Okay. And so you, the outer edge is right there. Too far, too far. That is right. Okay, so now this is, well, I mean, it's not exactly mirrored because they don't actually line up. Okay, so here we go. 4 on one side, 4 on the other. If I have splitters, so 15, 30, 15, 30, right? So we have splitters here. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Hopefully that'll be fine. Perfect. Right. Okay, so that will consume 60 coal. We'll do the same over here. And hopefully the water pipe. See, that I don't know. So if we have this water pipe, right? So this says it can contain 300 cubic meters, right, as of the flow rate. This is 45. So 300 divided by 45 is 6.6. How much flow does a water extractor provide? Okay, let me hover over it instead. It provides default extraction rate 120. So 2 of those per pipe would be 240. Right. 240 divided by 45 is 5.3. Oh, that's so interesting. So each pipe can be 2.5. Oops. And that'll be 300. Right, and that's max flow rate until I get better pipes that can take more flow, I guess. But at 300, that is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So if we go with that way, maybe. if we do this? What if we do this? So we go pipeline junction here. Right, so this is where I usually set up a wall, and then I have these pipeline junctions coming from like above, and then they go down. Which I might end up doing something similar. Right, because I need 3. Can I just set it on top? That's weird. So here, so if I take this pipeline junction, instead, I guess I could go, nope, can't go straight up because I'm going to have things falling on top of it. So if I go between these two, right, and then because of that, I might just end up doing it through the floor, if that's possible, right? We shall see. But what I could do... Oh. Right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And then... oh. Okay, maybe. Hold on. I need this pipeline junction. Yeah, okay, so if I put this closer here... Try this again. So this is auto, this is auto 2D, this is noodle, horizontal to vertical. So if we go like that, right? Woo. That means that then I can do a pipeline junction. But I see. But I need a pipeline junction that goes to there. So let's see. Okay, so if instead of this, so we don't do that, what we'll do, the issue here is this splitter, right? What instead I'll do is I'll have... Is it just too close? So I just need to push this in by 1. So instead of it being nudged up against this line, we'll go in by 1. And because of that, we can do this. Wait, how is this any better? Oh, it's better because it opens this floor in front of that pipe. Okay, so... Yeah. Same thing. So you guys... that. The other thing I could do is I could do it where there's 3 splitters on top, right? And this splitter would come down to here, and then this splitter would go down to here. I don't know. Oh. So I'm just gonna stop putting belts in. So here, so if I did this conveyor lifter, that's pretty. So here's the other thing, is like, if I have the conveyor belt, and I have a clean pipe over it, does it just clip through? Yeah, it does. Boo! Because I could just do something like this. And then just have, God, I would still want them to match their pipe outputs. I guess I could do that. This would be offset. No, that would be offset. What would it be offset by? So, here, if we have this clean pipe, yep, just come in here. So here. These need to be... Oops, that's why it's not working. Alright, you! Let's see if we can line that up. Now? Is that right? There we go. There we go. Okay. What's interesting is that also means that these line up now. Get out of here, we're gonna do you different. Right, and so... Although that's off by one. Right, one of them will always be off by one. Which one would I want to be off by one? None. I want none of them to be off by one. Ugh. That is so funny. Maybe the water. Because the water I don't have to deal with splitting. I can just have one pipe, like the end of this pipe just go whomp. But what does that mean? So that means that this side... okay. So that means that this side, because the water will be off, this side will be the side that dictates where these splits are. Okay, cool. So there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what that'll mean will be the first water or this last water pipe will feed 5. We'll just do 5, and then everything else will be 6. And so it'll be 5 because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I swear it'll make sense here. Hold on. Let me... Oh, it's not. That's not a thing. What the... What the... It just sucked? Wait a second. So these line up, but these don't line up. These line up, but these don't line up. Right there. Oh, that's frustrating. Did they line up on the other side? I thought they did. That's hilarious. Man, how is that possible? That's fine. That's fine. Right? So it'll just be kind of like this, and then on top will be the coal. Yeah, on top will be the coal. The problem with it being on top is, like, I want to just do the splitters up there. Right, so like I just want to do... I want to do the splitters right here. It's not like I can just make the splitters happen, right? So if we go here... Say from here to here. You go across, and then you have a splitter. I mean, I guess I could. God, it's still ugly as ugly to boot. Right, so we do a splitter. Line, and I say you go there, and you go there. I guess it's fine. For visual support, I can do that. It's an inline splitter. Can I put a belt on top? Yeah, I mean, that's really pretty. Right? Yeah, that's still really pretty. Right, and then this is where the junctions will be. And then they'll pop up through the floor to repopulate. Yeah! Yeah, this is always gonna go. I dig this. This is cool. Alright. So, where one pipe ends, the next one begins. So, let's see. What are we doing? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5 water, right? Which means this pipe will end here. And so since that pipe ends, let's go ahead and put a pipeline support right here. And a pipe floor hole. Yeah, it's just in the middle. That's cool. That's all we need. Click. Overlapping. Invalid pipe. I haven't even clicked anything yet. There. So if I do this, why can't I click that? It's just too close? What's the point of a... Yeah, okay, so... Apparently you can't just build from a floor hole. You have to build into a floor hole or something. I don't know. The heck? What is this? Clean pipe. Interesting. What did I just make? That's fine. Alright, so you get to come here, I guess. Right? Perfect. Yep. How does that? I don't think I'm going to do these here, but pipeline junction. Right, so if I do this, small curve or a bigger curve. Ugh. It should be fine. Here, so this is in line with that one, and then this. Oh god, really? It is just between those two. Right? I mean, it just means that I need to do the center here. That's fine. So much for precision. Whee! But we do get this butte. I'm a fan of that. I dig that. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Alright, now... Well, that's... okay, so this is easy enough. So I go like this until I find this one, okay? And then it should just be between. So like right there. Yeah, that's easy enough. Okay, and then you, I just need to find. Ugh. Why is it not perfect? It's not snapping. wonder, maybe I don't need 2. Right, 2 to support it, but... Oh. Okay, you show me Belt Mark 2. And I go 1, 2. I believe it's just 2 steps up for that one. Then I also go like this. See, what I'm not doing, and that I should be doing, is future proofing. That's fine. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. So that's all 3 lines. So this line will be 5. I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 15, 30, 60. Yeah. Hopefully that's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Belt Mark 2. Yep. See? That's stuck. That snaps. I don't know why the other ones aren't snapping. Weird. And then it should end right there. Right, that's how it ends. Interesting. That should be fine. That's fine. Alright, you guys. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and... Now, if I want to run down this line, I need, let's see, walkway? Yeah, walkways. Yeah, we could do a walkway. So, no, I'll just build 1. I'll build 2. Is that tall enough? It is not. We need a second one. I'll need 3. And then... Cool. That's cool. I mean, yeah, it's a little impractical, but at the end, I'll just put a ramp down. Because then I can hop into it. Okay! Which means we don't need, like, any of this. We probably don't need any of this. And we probably... Right, like... This is also just excess at the end of the day. Probably don't need... Oh, interesting. But we can expand over this all the way over to there, whereas this we can expand to that rock. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, that ladder's done. Okay, pillar. Just one, please. And then you throw support here. Like that. Like so. And one concrete pillar. Interesting. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so that's where one water comes in. So we have to pipe the water up, pump the water up, and it'll be right through here. So hopefully that'll be in the center. Ish? I don't know. Maybe the center will go there. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just keep going. What could possibly go wrong? Come on, textures, you gotta come back. Alright. So that's the end of the first set. Right. And so now we'll do 3 more sets. Well, I mean, I guess now that I have the sets in place, what'll happen? Yeah. So here, if I do this, 1 and 2. This side too. connect them to the central power. How are we getting the power down? Is that actually where I want the ladder to be? Maybe. I'll put the ladder closer. Yeah. I get to run up. Oh. I get to run up and see the coal moving. And then run up for maintenance. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So because of that, to get the power down, we need... Let's see. We could just have a power running across the side here. Right, so I'll have a wall outlet in the middle. But I don't like the idea of walking through a power line. Right. So I can come up and then there'll be a power pole right here. Marking yep. Power pole, perfect, right? So then I can see how much the power grid is doing its thing. And it's right here. And I think it is still centered. It is centered, okay. Which then lets me put a power there. Interesting, so oh, that's cool. There we go. Okay. So power. Huh? Uh-huh. I dig it. I dig it. Probably nothing, right? I probably blow that up and then it's just, I can collect some, there might be a geyser in there. No, there's probably just a Mercer sphere or something. Okay, so here, if I do this, build along the water? I cannot see. Hello. So what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll build it vertically. I've never had to use vertically before. Cool. Now, what I need is architecture. Walkways, catwalks. I'll go with catwalks, huh? Alright, so this is where our water extracting journey begins. Can it not snap? Hold left control. It doesn't, so it can't snap to this. It can snap to this. Player must be in the way. Okay, fine. No snapping. We'll just see. This is okay. Yeah, it's a little off center, but it's centered for that, so we'll just live with that. Go away. What we'll do is we'll find deep water. We'll get it close. It. Like how close is close? That's pretty close. That might be too close. Anyways, that looks pretty good. Right, and then I can snap them. Yeah. I can snap them on each other as we go down. Right. I still don't know. This probably is too close. At least for this sort of thing. I might have to, like, rotate them and whatnot. Anyways, the other thing is I'm thinking of being able to use stackable conveyor poles with pipe holes. Weird. Okay, so 120 per minute. So what did I say? 240 by 45. Okay, so this first one will be that one because that goes to 5. 5 units, and then all these other ones will be 6. So the first 2. I mean, that's the other thing. Is like I could just go do. Right. I just hop over pipes. That's funny. Eh. The one problem is like how tall this is. 1, What the heck? Okay, so if I did auto, can it hang from the roof? It's got it. Pipeline support, pipeline wall hole. Okay, so here. This is the first. Oh, I don't know where the second one is. Okay, so here. 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5. So this is where the first one pops out. Right there. So the second one, here, we'll just queue these up so I know where it pops out on the bottom. Yay, cables! Always cables. Always cables. At least they're easy to make. Okay, so try this again. So for these pipes, right? 1, 2. Don't rotate like that. What the? Oh, that was my fault, I guess. Weird. Alright, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where the next one pops up. I mean, I guess if I have these 6. Wow. I mean, building full factories is expensive, so that makes sense. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh, come on, textures, come back. I swear my computer isn't that bad. Right, and so... yeah, so here, I'll line this up right there. Yeah, that's lined up with that. And let's see. Oh, nope. Oh no, that's fine. That doesn't matter. I don't even know why that exists. It's not really lined up. Yeah, okay, so this should be right here. Much. Wait a second. That's fine. Right? So if... this is what we can test. Right? That'd be neat. It'll come out at the front end of this pipe. I dig that. Or not the pipe, the... Words are hard at times. Find it of the splitter. Oh, that's a bad placement anyways. Boo. Alright. So, now we're here. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh. Right, so if I have it come out at the front end, like right there. Right. Then it just looks like it's sitting on it. I think that's how I had the other one. Yeah. That's pretty. And then from there, I mean, yeah, that's just cleaner. Can I do this to here? Is that fine? That is in the way. That makes me think that if we can do it here. Right, because then these will both be in line with it. I'm fine with this being noodle, I guess. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it just needs to go the right way. Lame. What? I've already run out of biofuel. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I took too long! Of course I did. That's easy enough. So that means that I can set these up, right, consistently. Yeah, perfect. 6. That's beautiful. No. The other thing that it means is like, let's see. So if I do a wall. I wish I could do a conveyor ceiling mount for pipes, because that would be awesome, right? Like you could just have a pipe in there. Oh, I'm dumb. There is a wall support. That's stupid of me. Okay. But I still wish I could do this, because then I could stack them. Right, get them up there, have them have water. Alright, so I like the idea of this actually indicating whether or not there's water flowing through, because then I can see. What are we thinking? Yeah? Yeah. I mean, I dig it. Right, and so this, what I'll end up doing is, instead of it being straight, it'll be over by one, and it'll run over the side here. Oh, and since there is actually... Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, so... run along the side to like here. And once it's there, I wonder, is this fine if I connect it here? It clips. I'll just keep going down then until it doesn't clip. Ugh, I think it'll always clip. That is stupid. Oh, you know what? It's the angle. It's because it's so far back. Yeah. What I will do, I'll have the power go over here. This, that doesn't click. And so that goes to there. And then with that, can we go to here? Probably. Although, that will clip. Okay. That doesn't clip. Interesting. Okay, so that power is established. So here's the thing, how much power are you guys generating? You guys generate 75. You consume 25. But like me adding those two will end up consuming, well, I don't know. Here, I just won't, that doesn't exist. Oh, it's also going to need more. It's going to need more because we're going to need pumps to get it up. But with those two, that gets us up to 70. Yeah. So now, if you go to pipeline pump, what else we got left in here? Wild. Can I just take it all? I cannot. That's fun. What? That's still flowing? How much lift is this providing? I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look. Let us take a look at this. See what's happening. Do you have water? Nope. Right. No fuel, no water. But once you guys have water, I'll get you fuel. There we go. So this flow rate is at 0. So I want to see... I might have hit... Like, whatever this distance is might be fine. Okay, so if we flush it... Don't completely flush it. So the flow rate... I mean... So let's try. We'll just try it. I need a rotor, okay. So, now, with this pipeline pump, which direction is it going? It is going that way. Alright, so it goes up, and then we'll hit here, I guess. Yeah. If we add power to it. Is that too much power? Max consumption 74? Alright, so that pump is doing its thing. I can't I can't get up there to make sure. But if there's water up here, show me water. There's water. I wonder if it's enough. It probably is enough. Yeah, it's just these two, so it's 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. And since that's the case, what I need to do is I need to turn off this and turn on this. Right? No. No. Is it that one? Hold on. Which coal is the first one? Oh. Cool, it's just not going through. 'Cause I'm a dumb. whenever I did this, they stopped going from splitter to splitter, and they went from pole to pole. So I just have to... I just have to not do that in the future. Silly. Silly. Oh, no, no. Silly, silly. So maybe I'll just get rid of this. Until I put the pipes down. Or the poles, what's happening? There we go. There we go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. What's it? 105, 120. Yeah. Like that all the way down. I just screwed it up. Alright, so because of the aesthetic I was going for, I ended up messing the whole thing up. Yeah, it's like... So you... Stop. You're in a thing. I mean, I guess you are, in that I want this to line up. Right, why? Maybe it's because of that? Nope. I don't know why it doesn't lock. Because it's on this side? I don't know. This is weird. Very strange. Ooh. I don't have that yet. So now, well, maybe I do need to do the back and not the front. Ugh. Everything I do doesn't work out like I want it to. That's fine. Right, so the reason why I would do the back, so that way, once we get to the transition, just do that. Since we're doing the back and not the front, this one didn't go like that. Well, I guess maybe for the transition we can also do that. Yeah. Or maybe for the transition, that's the only time that we actually do the back as well. Everything else is just the front. No, I'd rather see... I'd rather see the back. Ugh. these... The reason why this is dumb is because this is all really just for aesthetic. Are you kidding me? Where'd they all go? What did I do different? That's funny. Production. Nope. Reinforcement plate. Okay, so let's see how much power we're producing, and then based on how much power we're producing, we are producing 450. We are producing 450? Why does it dip? Dipping is not a good sign. Don't dip. That's where it should end. Dipping is not a good sign. You know what? I think it's happening because it'll keep happening until this and this back up. Yeah. Right, like, if I could slow this belt down to only take 15, then that dip wouldn't happen. Right, this little fluctuation right here. So what's happening is, until, like, when this backs up, fine, because this only consumes 15 per minute. And so since this consumes 15 per minute, and that consumes 15 per minute, once it's backed up, only 15 per minute will go out. So 1530. 1530. But because this is not backed up yet, what's happening is this is consuming 30, or this is consuming, so if this is 120 in, and then you divide those by 3. So this will be, 40, 40, 40. And so this is consuming 40 and only providing 40 down to the rest of the line until this is fully backed up. And then once this is fully backed up, then it'll only consume 15, and therefore this will only be 15. So it'll go from a 40 to 15. So that'll still be 15, 15. And then that will be... Technically it should be 60? Yeah, that should be 60 at that point. But the reason why these dips are happening is because of that. Right, and right, one way that I could fix it, if I have coal on hand, I could just dump coal in, forcing it for line 2 back up. Right. So this should back up here. Come on. Boom. So now it backs up. So now that it's backed up, it will only consume, it'll only take 15 per minute. I mean, what's really fun is I could force this behavior by turning all of these to smart splitters, and then have these both go any, and then this only be overflow. Therefore, it forces these to fill up first before it starts going down. So now that dip should happen less frequently. And so we have that dip, and we have that dip, and then maybe the dip will happen again right here. But it goes from being this consistent dip to a more consistent dip. Right, and that's the difference. So the setup I was going to do before would split, would accurately split the amount of resources across each one, so it wouldn't have to back up to work correctly. It'll just consume as it gets it. Fully consume. It'll fully consume it as it gets it. So there wouldn't be any backup on the belts. Like this you'll see backup on the belts. And then the only ones that won't ever be backed up will be these last ones, which almost makes it look like the last ones are starving, while the front ones are just over full. And that's not the case. They will all be working at 100%, even these last ones. It's just these last ones won't have a backup. Like they won't. The belt won't be backed up with resources. The true indicator of whether or not you have a system that's working fully is whether or not this belt keeps flowing. Yeah. Okay, so what did I say? 450 production. Okay. Yeah, okay. That means I can ditch this. I can ditch this. I can ditch this. I can ditch this. Ditch this and this. I can ditch this and this. I can ditch you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Alright. So, here's the real question. Alright, and this I'll just keep expanding. Whee. Here's the real question. How much power am I bruising? 375. Boop. 375. Okay. I'll put some supports so that way it doesn't look like it's just floating like a crazy facility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll run back to the main base. And then connect this power to there. Then I'll come back here and finish setting with the power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Cool. Come on. There we go. Nope. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I don't know how deep is the water. Hold on. Can I do it there? Would you still be able to see the oh? I like that. That's cool. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I like this, but whatever. Whatever. Let's see if I can get this a little higher. There we go. So I want that and that. So I'm going to see if I can rest this right there. Does that work? Does that go over? It does. Beautiful. Okay. Straight catwalk. Then, let's see, so if I'm down here, catwalk intersection, and catwalk stairs. Stop zooming. Perfect. So if we're coming up from there, we'll just come down the landscape. If we're coming from the beach, you can walk up and then walk across. Awesome. Awesome. Resources not deep enough, invalid placement. So, looks like we only have so much more to go, right? That's right. So this last one is 2, but this other one will be 2.5. How would we do that? So like maybe we have this last one. Just kind of sits here. And this one will feed into... The problem is, like, I can't... I wonder if I blow up those rocks, if it'll let me have access to it, which I guess we're on the route and on the path to doing. Alright, so we're going to live with this for right now. We'll come back to it in a few. From the bottom here. Right, 375, that's plenty fine. That's getting power. There's no reason, well, there is a reason why I shouldn't, but that's getting power. And then, oh, I don't need to keep clicking that. Okay. You. I'm going to copy that. It's going to be right here. Perfect. Yep. That is pretty enough. So if we have the power pole that comes up to this station, we'll have it come up to here. Right. It'll connect to right there. And for now, it's time to run back. Don't mind me. I'm just running through with power. This is silly. Why, hello. Who's there? I hear you. You're stuck in the environment. Oh, no, you're just... Oh, I guess you are stuck in the environment. Smacky, smacky. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Bacon. Right, so here's the other thing, is like once I set up that power, it shouldn't ever run out. Like, that is the power it will provide as long as those hiccups don't happen. Which they very well might. Anyways. Power line. I might be going the wrong direction. It doesn't matter. We're going this way. Stop crawling at me. I need to go there. Good thing I have a parachute. You guys don't like getting shot at, huh? Okay. I don't even know if I hit you. I think your buddy hit you. Where's the guy that launched me off the... Well... That's fine. I'm fine down here. Did these barrel nuts return? They did. Nice. Okay, so I need to equip the health because I might need it. Anyways. Oh, we're gonna have to fight the big dog again, huh? Yup. Yep. I think. Yep. Well, I don't see him. These are small guys. Nope, that's the big one. Yeah, stay back there. Yeah, don't... No need to come. No, stay back there. You're small. Oh, nope, you're also a big one. Please, no yelling. No. Oh, God. I'm fine with you staying back there. Did you die? Is that the death symbol? There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Power. Okay, let's double check and make sure. Yep. Still producing power. I see my facility. Sulfur. Excuse me. Who's mad at me? Where you at? Can't be you. Oh, it is you hiding in the bushes. I'm fine with wasting two iron rods. Just for the sake of not having to get close. Okay, this right here. Drop a bunch of stuff in it, and then we'll pick these up. And bacon, more bacon. I can do more bacon. Alright, so production, miner. What do I do? What does that say? Dismantle crate. Oh. Probably extra. Yeah, this might just be a raw resource that comes out. Right? Like. Because for sulfur, I need coal. I mean, right now, that coal over there, I mean, I guess I could use one of the outputs of coal to start making. Ugh, I don't know. I need so many inputs, I need so many outputs. Here. Since I don't know what to do, I don't want to deal with figuring it out right now. So, right, this is impure, right? Impure. So all my other nodes are producing 120 per minute, and this one is producing 30. What garbage? All right, more power lines. Why are there floating berries? Looks like they're for me. All right. Wire is too long. If I hold this. No. All right. We're within eyesight. Everything's all turned off. And voila. You guys turn back on. Do I need to flip the switch? Oh. That's not good. Go away. Alright, so you are producing 375 and you're consuming up to 64. And you are consuming 480. Okay. I see. So what I could do, well... This is the slow way to do a thing. Very slow way. So there's some wood. There's some greens. Oh, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Here's some biomass. Here's some biomass. Let's grab another stack of biomass. And here's some biomass. Good luck. It's so funny. Just stop giving me back biomass, it's fine. And then you... Here is half. So funny. Oh, coffee. I have coffee. Coffee. Alright. So now if I turn this back on, max consumption 424, and current capacity is 450. Now, if I connect this, boom. Now, what happens is max, so here we go. So, production 375. So 375. Why did that fall? Probably because that's where it turned off. I don't know. Anyways, 375 is my set output, right? So that's how much the coal generators are producing. Now my capacity, 825. This is with the biofuel generators, and they only turn on once the consumption goes above production. Right now max consumption is 488, so I mean I still need to upgrade that, but this is looking pretty good. Okay, where were we? You. Hey, look at that. It was long enough that the screws backed up, which I assume. Yes. Alright. Let's expand the power infrastructure, and then I can replace whatever the heck I just did with the expanded power infrastructure stuff. Hopefully. Coal, stators. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need another 50 of these modular frames. Yeah, like back in the day when I used to play, when I would play on my own, I would just say, okay, get the default. I would just set up the reinforced iron plates, and then I would just get a bunch of reinforced iron plates and a bunch of screws, and then I would have myself sit here just crafting modular frames until I had the 200 that I needed. And it's like, well, instead of sitting there just crafting these modular frames, I could have been expanding a coal.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for
Power
significantly
tower.
greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Power tower platform. So they are the same. And then power storage. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so a power tower. God, I can only make one. How big is it? Oh, that is a pretty hefty guy. Interesting. Okay. But the real question is, like, if I were to have one here, how far does this go? Yeah, okay, so the wire's too long for that. Look at that. Yeah, missing steel beams, but look at that. Okay, so the wire's too long over there. The wire's too long over there. But the wire is not too long right here. Right there. So that's the length. That's huge. Oop. I hit you. I don't think you'd be wrong if I didn't hit you. Boop. Boop. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Caterium. I'm definitely gonna need more caterium. That is cool. That is huge. Hold on one second, one second. That'll be fun. And those are huge. That'll also help mark like paths that I like taking. Because I can just follow the power poles. Whoa, okay, okay. Whoa. Don't fall over the edge. Okay. Alright. What the heck am I doing? We're back here. Pod will return in 30 seconds. So I need... Vehicular transport is nice, but I need logistics Mark 3. Which also means I need to start making... Oh, I need to start making steel. I need everything. Okay, so black powder. Cool.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Okay. take everything. I totally hit the wrong button. I meant to hit sort. They should definitely have pots. Plant pots, plant pots, plant pots. Right, so I'll get rid of all of these, and it'll just be like one power line that then connects to there and there. Yeah. Right? Oh, it'd be much prettier. And in fact, like, it'd probably just be back here. So that way it could go over the edge and down. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I need to make black powder. Right, what are we doing? Alright, sulfur. Nobilis detonator. Oh, it's 100. I like the expanded tool belt. Let's do that. So I need 12 modular frames. That's doable. Easy. And then I need black powder. Let's see. I can't make black powder here. Nope. Experimental power generation, huh? What does this do? Compacted coal.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
I mean, I guess with compacted coal, right? I wish I could see what the recipe was. I wonder... do I get compacted coal? Yeah. We'll just get compacted coal. It'll use our hard drive, but it might be... Right, I might be able to improve the coal that we have, because if I can use compacted coal in the coal power generators...
Unlocked. It is physically smaller and more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous. This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
Yeah, see, I might do that, because then the coal will last longer. Hopefully. I mean, I'll have to see what the input-output is. Because then I could use the sulfur to enhance the coal. And then with that enhanced coal, I could have more coal output for producing steel. Yeah. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot. I need to go here. Black powder. I can make 100. Which means an assembler can make black powder. Well, assembler could also make black. It's so funny because you need... So for an automated power, right, you would do a coal power generator. And then once you have the coal power generator, you want to enhance the coal power generator, so use that power to enhance that power. Chicken or the egg? Is this random? Kind of blinks, kind of flashes. Alright, so I have 100. Well, I see that happened quick, right? Yeah, 160. This is important. This is nice. This is important. Well, this will help me right now. So we'll just do that. But this will open up so many things. This, okay, yeah, that'll open.
I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
I'm like, what the hell? You can now carry more stuff. Alright, let's do. I need to make this. I need to make this. 11 and 10. That's cool. Caterium. We don't have plastic yet. We are getting there. Yeah, the power switch. I can definitely see the power switch being nice. Mycelia. Oh, I can do that right now. So, where are you, Mycelia? Are you here? You are here. Okay. Mycelia. Medical properties?
Medical properties of local mycelia established.
Mycelia.
New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Okay, so here's one medical inhaler. Let's get a hog.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions.
Scurvy!
Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
I think she just called me ugly.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Okay. So, let's see. What are these? No, they're not there. They're here. Protein inhalers. Cool. Nutritional inhalers. Cool. Vitamin inhalers. Cool. Therapeutic inhaler. Cool. Interesting. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, so if I do 2 protein inhalers, I can only do 1 nutritional. Well, you know what? I'm going around the nutritional inhalers because I'm using them individually, right? So the protein requires berries, the vitamin requires, the protein requires nuts, the vitamin requires berries, and the therapeutic requires bacon. You end up with full health because you smelled bacon. That's kind of awesome. Alright, so those go back. No, I don't need my Celia in there. I mean, these are future recipes, I guess. Resources, aliens, enemies, created from that. Oh, I think, right, even the Sam ore, technically, I could probably remove from that. So I like the idea of keeping, if I can, keep a small amount. Yeah, because these, like, I can process unlimited of, right? Eventually. Yeah. Alright. You guys go back in here. 4 novel. Right, see, like, I can't use this without the, without that compatible weapon. Okay, so, what else I saw? Oh, yeah. This requires polymers. And that requires 50 fabric. I can probably get that 50 fabric, though. That would definitely be helpful. I have 60 fabric. Makes that even easier. Yep. Expanded tool belt. Yes, please. More things in my hands.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Okay. I'm not worried. But now that you say I shouldn't be worried, I am worried. Stators. Right, so this will be raw resources and then future resources that I don't really currently have a use for. I'm not at that stage of development yet. I like these AI limiters, though. Okay, so how many? I have 2 more. 2 more, okay. Beautiful. So, if I scroll down, and then I scroll up. Okay, so I scroll up, and then I scroll up. You know what? So we're here, we scroll down. And then from here, if I were to scroll down, because I'll be in close quarter. No, you know what? Here. So I scroll down, I have the gun. If I have to scroll down, because I am far away, getting shot, taking damage, so I scroll down and I can heal myself. And then if I'm in melee range, then I'm like, eh, there's a tree. So I cut down the tree. And then between those is the healing. Oh, is the portable miner. Which I want on me, but I don't necessarily need in my inventory. Oh, that's cool. That was very helpful. Alright. So, we accomplished version 1 of making coal power. It is not enough coal power yet, but it is getting there. It is fully sustaining this facility right now. I don't know why. I guess the ramp up, right? Turning a facility back on again, usually everything turns back on because there's everything as a whole, and so they can all turn back on and do the process. And so because of that, the max consumption is above what I'm producing, but the normal consumption is less than what I'm producing. So I shouldn't have to worry. Now I shouldn't have to worry about now I shouldn't have to worry about this whole facility shutting off on its own. Alright, so what are you? You are leaves. Ugh, okay, so I need to produce steel. Like, it's a need, it's a need, it's a mighty need. I have a mighty need. A mighty need for steel. Sulfur, coal, explosives, obelisks, steel. There just are things upon things that I need to do. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This leg of the adventure, we did start coal power. We did indeed. I am not fascinated with this game. Is there 3? I don't know. It's so interesting. Believe it or not, I'm really good at Tetris, but the way they display the data just causes me to just fail. That's so funny. Ew, dang it. Nope. Nope. There we go. And you. It's so bad. Alright. So we have a 10. Right, 8. 10. Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I screwed that up. I just dropped things in. That's bad. 1070. So awful. I am so bad at this. I'm just slow. I think that's what it is. 1230. That is wild. Well, thank you so much for joining me. What shall we do next time? Next time, we'll expand the coal power generator. Yep, coal power generator, and then I'll need to grab the coal. And either I'll grab coal from there and bring it over here, or I'll bring iron from here and send it over there because I need to make steel. So the next plan is coal power plant expansion and steel production. Well, this has been fun. Thank you so much, guys and girls. And I'll see you all later. Ciao.